Yo, what is up? You might notice it's a little darker in here. It's about an hour earlier than I normally get up and get out of the house. Just wanted to hit the gym a little bit earlier today. Got a couple stuff I gotta do after the gym that I want to be able to focus on.
Sniper optics. Falling from the sky.
Firing.
Enemy
That was a good kill.
out. Frag out. Showing arc star. Enemy shield crossed. Firing.
Frag out.
Enemy over there. Enemy shield. Enemy spotted. Hostile close.
Go bamboozle. That way.
Making contact with enemy. Over here. Contact with enemy. Dome shield out. Contact lost. No good, Barnes. Enemy down.
Bamboozle for the enemy shield cracked.
Incredible how bad you guys are. Holy
Beauty contest? Well, you still would have lost.
So, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do some chest and tries. It is just above 10 degrees out here, so it's gonna be very cold. Probably gonna go walk and get my face mask upstairs. Hope y'all are doing well, getting some good progress on your New Year's, new me, new games, resolutions. I know I am. I started back down on my diet, had a little bit of a refeed for the last 3 or 4 days. Been a little bit sloppy, nothing crazy, an extra 400, 500 calories. But now we're locked back in, and I'm excited to see where this next week takes us. I can probably do this calorie deficit for another 3 weeks, and then I'm probably going to be at my limit. So looking towards the beginning of February, we'll be on a mini bulk. Probably won't get back up to 15% again, but just underneath it. Right now, my assumption is that I'm at 10%, and then by February, I'll be looking closer to 8, maybe even 7%, if I can continue the diet the way it has been. It has been a crazy journey so far. I have been on a exercise fitness kick for about 2 years. I'd say the first 8 months, I was doing a lot of the similar lifts that got me injured when I was in high school. I've been working out since I was a senior in high school, and I got about to like 230 pounds just off of protein powder. Mind you, I was working out every day, and I was doing swimming as well as Insanity, which is like this virtual program that you can do, made by the same people that make P90X. And that was about like 4 to 5 hours of my day. I got a really solid start on just muscle building in general, and it's kind of how I've gained as much muscle as I have in this year. So the first 8 months I was bro lifting, doing a lot of the similar stuff that I've been doing this whole time. I can show you some clips of that, me in Brooklyn. I hurt myself about 8 months into that journey. I had been doing an incredible amount of volume, probably like 50 sets per day, and nothing super heavy, but about as heavy as I can manage. And then one day I was on the leg press and I just like let my back curve a little bit, and I didn't really notice. Now my leg press goes to absolute depth, like as absolute close to my ass as I can possibly get it is where I like my leg press. But back then I hadn't really been training like that. I didn't really understand the principles of hypertrophy or how to not get injured in those motions, in those deep stretches. I spent about a year learning controlled eccentric, proper form, scientific approaches. I would say I spent about 3,000 to 5,000 hours within the last 2 years watching Renaissance Periodization, Eric Janicki, Sam Sulek, Greg Doucette, pretty much everyone and anyone that had a decent following and talked about some sort of scientific approach to training. Not that science is the ultimate game changer for training. People have been training before scientific approach really was a thing, and thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people got extremely jacked without all of the literature, PubMed articles, breakdowns of all of the things, RFI, reps and reserves, stimulus fatigue ratio. So people have been getting jacked for a long time before any of those words are even thought of. And that's what I was doing before the last like year or so. I was just ego lifting, anything that I could handle. I went to failure, beyond failure, 30%, maybe 40% of all my sets. So I saw definitive growth, and I did injure myself a couple times. I have a bad knee and a dormant hernia that never really popped out, but is always just there and waiting for me to hurt myself, sneeze too bad or something. But now I've gone a year, got the most gains I've gotten in the shortest amount of time, have the most definition I've ever had in my life, never had a six-pack, never had abs or obliques, or even like really saw much of my cuts around my hips and stuff. The V, if you will. Now I've got all of that, and I gotta say, as much as it was learning how to train scientifically, proper stimulus, proper form, proper eccentric load, making sure that each muscle group is isolated. I was doing one hand at a time, one leg at a time for about 8 months, and that is really slow. It was like 2 hours and a half of me doing those movements, because I would properly wait for each one and make sure that I'm rested and ready to go. But now I'm back to compound movements. It's not as tedious, but my strength isn't all the way up. I probably do a lot of the similar weight stacks that most of the average people in the gym are doing. Since I started off with a very low stimulus magnitude and how much I could apply to get results, I kept it super low for as long as possible. I was lifting 15, 20 pounds with each arm for months, and I could have easily been putting up 120, 150 pounds like I do now. So right about now, after a year, I've finally gotten to a place where I would have started training had I been focused on strength and power and all those other things. I probably would be doing the same weights that I'm doing now, almost like a year and a half later, with next to no gains. You know, I would have gotten gains over time, but it would have still taken me 8 months of doing that training in order to get to a plateau, and then my strength's not going anywhere, so I have to change up my entire regiment, and my cycle has to change. My goal is to have enough diversity in my workout schedule and how I plan my schematics of my Mesoplan that I never have to plateau or change an extreme amount of what I do. Basically, it comes down to progressive overload, time under tension, and stretched eccentric load with a stretch. So now that I have those principles locked in, I can pretty much get a workout in any location, any place, and feel like I'm doing a good job towards getting where I want to be. So yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit lighthearted today. I know I've been recently talking pretty hard about my past and my history and stuff, and that stuff is super important to me. I'll never stop yapping about that, but I wanted to talk a little bit about more of the modern last couple years types of updates, and that's where I've been at. I've been bouncing around from Brooklyn, New Jersey, PA, and now I'm looking to go to North Carolina for a little bit, study on some physical training, and try to become a trainer while I continue to pursue my art and maybe make it happen one day. So you guys will be here with that, and I hope to have you along with me for the whole time. Doses.
Throwing thermite grenade. Rain down. Heads up. Check out this way. Making contact with enemy. Rings close. Brothers, let's move that way. Rain down some destruction. Give me my shields to recharge. I'm getting shot. Shield cracked. Arc star up.
Just giving my shield a recharge. So, you follow them now, alright? Reloading.
Taking a shot. Reloading.
This box here. Granite.
Hostile close. Enemy shield cracked.
Another squad, arm up. Bang. Contact with hostile. Stay with me.
And keep the heat coming.
Look out, enemy here.
Throwing some cover.
There's another squad on us. I cracked an enemy shield.
Contact with target.
Brings them out the corner. Contact with
Contact.
Let's go.
Never mind.
Hostile over there.
Final ring.
Hostile right here.
Yeah.
Apex Champions.
They hit a checkpoint.
You're up, little one.
Is there time to stop?
This is gonna hurt.
Better stop that vehicle.
My trap worked! This is gonna hurt. Powering up.
I like the cold.
I'm counting on you, friends. Mine's in place. Spiders get the job done.
By the eye of Agamotto.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Don't get jealous, Spider. It's Spider time!
This is real firepower!
All systems go.
A nice deep freeze. It's the grand finale.
I am ready to go, Spider.
Look, here is the enemy.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Pleases me to be helpful.
Time for some fireworks.
I suck.
Your powers are mine!
Stop them in their tracks. Oh no. I need assistance.
By the eye of Agamotto.
This should keep us safe. Mine's in place. It just wasn't your day. Time for some fireworks.
Still a chance. Help, didn't you? You stopped them in their tracks.
Systems restoring. Whoever they are, they don't look friendly. You know what to do, spiders? Time for some fireworks.
A nice deep freeze. You stopped them in their tracks.
This is real firepower!
I'm hurt.
Spiders get the job done. Systems restoring.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, quit showing off, Star-Lord.
Grand finale.
Symbiote sheath activated. It's spider time!
There they are.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Gather around. Double KO.
Spider for the win. I'm counting on you, friends. Mine's in place.
Only 60 seconds left. You stop them in their tracks. Shake it up.
Let's do some damage. gonna hurt. Spiders.
I need assistance.
Mine's in place.
The final 10 seconds.
Systems restoring.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fighters get the job done.
Your
Time
powers
for
are
some
mine!
fireworks.
I am ready to put on a show.
How's that for a greatest hit, Luna?
A nice
You've got my back. I've got yours.
The current score is 0-2. Help get that vehicle to its destination. The enemy has arrived.
We made quite a team.
Straight on till it's just a nice deep freeze.
Powering up. I'm counting on you, friends.
All these fighters can't beat you.
Look out behind you.
Fighters get the job done. This is gonna hurt. You
Let me alive, we kill him.
Systems restoring. Mine's in place.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. It's the grand finale.
Powering up. Mine's in place. We made quite a team.
Your powers are mine!
This is gonna hurt.
I suck.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Almost there. Don't turn it down.
Time for some fireworks.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Careful over here. A nice deep freeze.
Systems restoring. Mine's in place.
I am ready
You've
to
got my
put on
back.
a show.
I've got yours. Time for some fireworks. Time for some fireworks. Systems restoring.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Mine's in place. Mine's in place. Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Thanks, powering up.
Some boost of life. Only 60 seconds left. You need me. I am ready to put on a show.
Time for some fireworks.
Fight alone. Beyond count.
We make quite a team. Look what just crawled out of the ocean.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Down to 30 seconds.
This is gonna hurt.
It's double KO. I don't have to be center stage. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Trust this enemy.
Powering up.
See them? It's the grand finale. Focus on the battle. Let us save the great tree.
Time for some fireworks.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
These critters are cute, but deadly.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fuck, I'm winning.
Only 60 seconds. I like the cold.
Spider for the win.
I need assistance.
Here comes trouble. Systems restoring. It's spider time!
We lost your shield. I suck.
Way to go, Spider!
Gather around.
Some sort of ancient oak? This is gonna hurt.
Final 10 seconds. Shake it up.
It's spider time!
I like the cold. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Your powers are mine!
I'm counting on you, friends.
I am ready to put on a show.
The move!
Okay, quit showing time for some fireworks. Powering up.
I need assistance.
Mine's in place. You're up, little one. Time for some fireworks.
By the
Powering up. These spiders are cute, but deadly. Mine's in place.